Hi there, this is Tracy at Tracing Dreams. Today I'm going to try out these rub-on transfers that I got from Walmart. May have seen them in one of my recent hauls, but they are the Bria Reese Press and Design rub-on transfers. And I got the flower ones, the wildflowers, and these are the butterflies. It says you can use them on a variety of surfaces. So one of the surfaces is paper. So I thought, hey, I'll try them out for junk journaling. I can't remember exactly how much they were, but I want to say maybe $3, something like that. They were not very expensive. So let's see what comes in the package here. Okay, so we have these, the rub-on transfers, and then a stick, just like a popsicle stick to rub them on with. And it says the directions say to cut and then place where you'd like it to be, to rub it on with the applicator, and then peel off the backing. So let's see. Grab some scissors. So I have a variety of things here that I pulled aside to put these on, just to kind of see what it would look like on a few different things here. I think I'm going to start with the bingo card. I have a vintage bingo card here, and maybe we'll put one of the butterflies like that. So let's do this butterfly here. I'm going to try and cut around it carefully. One thing I will say about these is there are some spots where there's not a lot of room in between different pictures, so you'd have to be careful. So assuming you just kind of put that down like that, and we'll try and rub it on. I do have my bone folder here if this popsicle stick doesn't seem to work. So let's try and see how it comes out. Oh, yes. Oh, jeez. Okay. So you definitely have to hold down the plastic there. It does not stick down. And like this part here, I had to cut real close to the picture because it was close to another butterfly wing there. So I want to make sure get that all down without lifting the plastic up and me scratching the picture before I can get it all up down. Yeah, it says you can use these on like things like water bottles and other stuff too. So let's try it out. Wow, that was surprisingly easy. And it's pretty. Yeah, for some reason I thought they might be shiny, but I think that was just this on there. It does not look like a shiny sticker at all. I really like that. So yeah, let's try a botanical one. I think they had one other package at my Walmart anyway that had like mushrooms in it, which that would be really cute too. Let's try something a little more uneven. So what I did here is this is a piece of a master board that I made with book pages. So I cut them down to make them into tags. So let's see. I do wish they had a few of the like bigger flowers. That one might be pretty on there. Okay, so we'll cut that one out and see how it looks. And I can add other things on there too to decorate the tag. Oops, I didn't cut the back paper or take the back paper off. That's all right. So yeah, it has this back paper on it. It's like almost like it comes behind like stickers. And I think it's just to keep it from transferring onto the packaging. Okay, so we will try it with the little popsicle stick here. Now the butterfly, I could kind of see how it was changing color a little bit as or lifting away from the plastic as I rubbed it. This one I can't see that as well, so I'm just going to assume that it is sticking. So let's try peeling that up. Oh, not quite. And this is a different kind of surface here too, where it's a little uneven because of the different book pages here that I had put together, kind of collaged together on this master board. Oh yeah, see, this isn't working out so well. It's pulling up some of the paper. Let's see if I can just kind of gently do it. There, well, that's not too bad. So yeah, I can glue that down a little bit and then maybe put something else on it as well, maybe some stamping or something like that. So yeah, it definitely worked better on this bingo card here. So let's try something else that's more of a flat surface like that. And it could have been too that the paper was glued down and some of that came up with that. So let's try another one of the flowers. See how it does on here. That flower could be pretty there. It kind of goes right in between the things there. So we'll try that. So I'm just cutting it out. These, of course, are a little harder to cut out than the butterflies because they're smaller. There's more of them on the page. Okay. So I'm going to kind of place it so that it's kind of right there in between all the words. I think that looks kind of cool. So let's do that. And make sure I get the stem really good. Okay, let's try that and see how it worked. Just going to kind of okay, so a little bit of it is not coming up. Let me see. Oh, I do have like a divot there in my mat. I did some major cutting recently. I was cutting down some vintage sheets and I used the same spot over and over again and my mat did get cut a little bit. Okay. There we go. Yeah, that's pretty. So and then it would be cute to put like a word or something down there. Kind of ink it up a little bit. There we go. Yeah, let's see if I have any, just a few words over here. Let's see if any of these would work well here. Some stamped out words. So you do something like that. That'd be pretty. Let's see if I have anything to go kind of behind it. A little bit of this old ad here. We put something behind it too. Oh, now I lost my. I was hoping for something maybe I could put behind it too. Keep it from kind of blending into the background. Let me see. So sorry, but this is kind of my process. Let's see what I got here. I've got some green papers. Let's see if I got something with a little bit of pink. these little sheets here. Let's see if something like that would work better. There we go. Kind of put it like that. It's cute. Put this on here so I don't get glue on my mat. Oh, I forgot there's a pin in there. I lost my good pin that goes in my glue, the one that doesn't rust. I had to put this other pin in there and it's not as good. Okay. There we go. So we put a little bit of that on there. Put a, think that I inked these. No. So I'm inking it a little bit to help it stand out on that background. There we go. Okay. Yeah, so that looks really cute with that flower there. So, and you know, it's kind of like a sticker, but it doesn't feel very raised on there. So yeah, I like that. Let's try one more. Do one more of the butterflies. So I think I'm gonna pick the guest check maybe. Let's see how these look on it. They do have green in it. Most of them are green in them, so they might kind of blend in a little too much. I wonder if I should use the, oops. I don't know if I like that either. Could also do one little butterfly and then put a flower on it. I don't know if I like it on the guest check or on the, yeah, but maybe we'll go back to the guest check. Can do one of the smaller butterflies and then we'll put a flower on there. Okay. Maybe like right there, and then let me cut out a flower. I like to kind of arrange things before I get it on there. So we can do that purple one maybe, or this pink one. No, I need something a little bigger. Could even do the fern. All right, let's cut some of these out here and see how they go with it. Sorry, knocking the camera. So yeah, I have to be kind of careful not to take part of a flower with me. I think we could do the fern because I think it will, I mean, the butterfly already has quite a pretty color there, and then I can kind of move them. Oh no, part of the wing came off. Okay, so let's see if we can. Okay, so we're gonna try and put the butterfly down there and fix that. So one thing to be careful of with these rub-ons, learn from my mistake that they can stick to the paper before you're ready for them to. Let's see if I can line that back up. You know, when we're junk journaling too, the pictures don't have to look totally perfect either. That's kind of the fun part about it. And then I'll just stress it a bit, make it look old. Oh, and I lost part of them at the bottom there. Let's see if I can get that back on. There we go. Okay. Then maybe I'll put this down here. Okay. And then there's room for writing and stuff in there when I stick it into a journal. I'm sorry if I'm shaking. I'm not shaking the camera. If I do this. Okay, yeah, see it wants to lift up there as I'm pressing down. So yeah, I think my general opinion of these rub-ons is that they are fairly easy to use, and I like the images quite a bit. They work well on here. For the price, you know, I think that they're fairly good, worth trying out. Just stress my check a little bit here. Okay, so there we go. Here's several of the ones that I made today. And let me know what you think. If you're wanting to try these out, or if you have tried them out before, let me know what you've used them on, if they worked out well for you. I'm not getting paid or anything to endorse these from Walmart. I was just trying them out and thought I'd go on camera while I do it. So thank you for joining me today. And if you liked the video, please click like. If you'd like to see more of my videos, please subscribe to my channel. Thank you. Bye.